Correct English is good, but natural English feels alive.
That line feels important. Sometimes my sentence is correct, but it sounds stiff.
People do not always speak like textbooks. They speak with small phrases, soft reactions, and simple flow.
That explains why real conversations sound different from classroom English.
Welcome to MindWay English. Today we are talking about how to sound more natural in daily English conversations.
This topic feels very real because it is not only about English knowledge. It is about what happens in a real speaking moment.
Natural English is often simple, relaxed, and full of common daily phrases.
That explains why learners can study for months and still feel stuck when they try to talk.
A learner may understand videos, podcasts, and simple conversations. But when it is time to answer, the mind suddenly becomes busy.
Yes, feels like the English is inside, but the door is locked.
The door is not locked because your English is wrong. It is locked because your English needs more real-life rhythm.
That line feels like the real problem.
The goal of this episode is not to make you feel bad. The goal is to show you what is really happening and give you a simple way to practice.
That is important. Many learners already blame themselves too much.
You do not need shame. You need a better method.
A better method can change everything.
Let us begin with the first reason.
I am ready.
The first reason learners sound unnatural is textbook-style speaking.
They use correct sentences, but the sentences feel too formal.
Textbooks often teach clean examples. Real life uses shorter phrases, reactions, and flexible sentence endings.
That makes sense. The problem is not always lack of effort.
Instead of saying, "I am not able to understand your statement," people often say, "Sorry, I did not get that."
That example feels very familiar.
Here is the hidden problem. When English stays only in your head, it feels safe. But speaking asks your mouth, your memory, and your confidence to work together.
So speaking is a full-body skill, not only a brain skill.
Exactly. You need to train it like a skill.
Not only read about it.
Reading about swimming does not make you swim. Watching someone drive does not make you drive. Understanding English does not automatically make you speak.
You must practice the action itself.
That is why small daily speaking practice matters more than one big study session once in a while.
Small practice feels less scary too.
Now let us look at the second reason.
This is where many learners may find their exact problem.
The second reason is missing reaction phrases.
Reaction phrases make conversation feel alive.
Natural speakers show they are listening with small lines like, "Really, that makes sense, I get it exactly, and that is true."
That is why the sentence becomes slow.
Without reactions, conversation can feel dry. With reactions, it feels human.
I think many people will say, "Yes, that happens to me."
When the brain does too many jobs at once, speaking becomes heavy.
It is like carrying too many bags while trying to run.
Beautiful example. If you reduce the number of bags, you move faster.
So we must make speaking lighter.
Exactly. Natural speaking is not about thinking more. Often it is about thinking less but practicing better.
That sounds different from the usual advice.
Because many learners try to solve speaking by studying more rules. But sometimes the answer is more usable practice.
Usable practice means practice that helps in real conversation.
Correct. The question is not only, "Do I know this?" The question is, "Can I use this when someone is waiting for my answer?"
That is the real test.
Now let us make the solution simple.
Yes, I like simple steps.
The method is called notice, replace, repeat.
Notice, replace, repeat sounds easy to remember.
Step 1. Notice textbook sentences you use.
For example, I am fine, thank you, and you.
That is correct but sometimes too stiff.
Yes, it is not wrong, just not always natural.
Step 2. Replace with the natural version.
Say, I am good. How about you?
That sounds more relaxed.
Exactly.
Step 3. Repeat the natural phrase in real situations.
Use it until it feels easy.
Natural English becomes natural through repetition.
That is simple.
This method works because it trains English as movement, not only memory.
That line is strong. English as movement, not only memory.
You are teaching your brain to move from thought to sound faster.
So the goal is not perfect English first. The goal is active English.
Exactly. Active English is the English you can use. Passive English is the English you only understand.
Many learners have a lot of passive English.
Yes, they understand many words, but the words are sleeping.
Sleeping words. That is a good picture.
Practice wakes those words up.
That makes the idea easy to understand.
Now let us talk about daily life examples.
Examples help because learners can see themselves.
Imagine someone says, "How are you?"
Textbook answer, I am fine, thank you.
Natural answer, "I am good, just a little busy. How about you?"
That sounds warmer.
Imagine you do not understand.
Textbook answer, please repeat the sentence.
Natural answer, "Sorry, can you say that again?"
That sounds more daily.
Imagine you agree with someone.
Instead of a long formal sentence, say exactly, that makes sense, or I feel the same way.
These small reactions make you sound more natural.
They also keep conversation moving.
These small situations matter because real English is built in real moments.
Not only in notebooks.
A notebook can store English, but your mouth must use English.
That line is very clear.
If you want to speak naturally, take one useful sentence and use it in your own life.
Personal English is easier to remember.
Exactly. The brain remembers language better when it is connected to your real feelings, your real routine, and your real problems.
So we should make English personal.
Yes. Do not only say random sentences. Say sentences that belong to your life.
That feels more natural.
Now let us discuss fear.
Because fear is always inside speaking problems.
The fear is that natural English means slang or careless English.
Some learners worry that relaxed English is incorrect.
Natural English does not mean careless English. It means English that fits real situations.
That pressure can make anyone freeze.
The answer is not to remove fear completely. The answer is to make the practice small enough that fear cannot stop you.
Small enough to start, strong enough to grow.
Exactly. You do not need a dramatic routine. You need a repeatable routine.
Repeatable means I can do it even on a normal busy day.
Correct. A routine that looks simple but happens daily is more powerful than a perfect plan you never follow.
That is true for English and life.
Let us create a 7-day challenge.
Good. Viewers can follow this directly.
Day 1, learn 5 natural reaction phrases.
Really, exactly, I get it, that makes sense, no problem.
Day 2, replace 5 textbook phrases with daily phrases.
Make them simple.
Day 3, listen to a podcast and notice natural reactions.
Write 3.
Day 4, practice a short conversation using reaction phrases.
Make it sound alive.
Day 5, record yourself answering daily questions naturally.
Do not sound like a script.
Day 6, use softeners like a little, kind of, maybe, I think.
These make speech less stiff.
Day 7, compare Day 1 and Day 7 speaking.
Notice smoother flow.
This challenge is not about becoming perfect in 7 days.
Then what is it about?
It is about proving to your brain that you can use English every day.
That proof builds confidence.
Yes, confidence grows when your brain sees evidence.
Evidence from action.
Exactly. Do not wait to feel confident. Create small proof.
That is a strong rule.
Now let us add some real-life lines for English practice.
These lines are useful because viewers can repeat them.
First, I want my English to sound clear and natural.
Second, I can use simple daily phrases.
Third, I do not need to sound like a textbook.
Fourth, small reactions make conversation alive.
Fifth, natural English grows through real listening and practice.
These are daily speaking reminders.
Practice these lines aloud. Do not only read them silently.
Speaking needs sound.
Yes, let your mouth experience English.
That sounds simple, but it is powerful.
Let us go deeper into natural English because this is where learners can improve quickly.
Yes, sometimes I speak correctly, but it still sounds robotic.
Robotic English often has no reactions, no softeners, and no natural rhythm.
So it sounds like reading from a book.
Exactly. Real conversation has small human sounds and responses.
Like, oh really, I see, yeah, exactly, that makes sense.
Correct. These phrases are small, but they make a big difference.
They show that I am listening.
Yes. Conversation is not only giving information. It is also showing connection.
That is a beautiful point.
Another natural tool is softening.
What is softening?
It means making a sentence sound less hard or too direct.
Example?
Instead of saying, "You are wrong," you can say, "I see your point, but I think it may be different."
That sounds more polite and natural.
Exactly. Instead of saying, "Give me time," say, "Can you give me a minute?"
Softer and more natural.
Yes. Natural English often uses polite shapes.
What are useful softeners?
A little, kind of, maybe, I think, probably, to be honest, actually.
Like, I am a little tired. I kind of understand. Maybe we can try this.
Perfect. These make the sentence feel more real.
But should learners use too many?
No. Use them naturally, not in every sentence.
That is important.
Another difference is textbook answers are often too complete.
What do you mean?
If someone says, "How are you?" a textbook answer may be, "I am fine, thank you, and how are you today?"
That is correct, but sometimes stiff.
Natural answer can be, "I am good, just a bit tired. How about you?"
That sounds more human.
Yes. Add a small real detail.
A real detail makes it natural.
Exactly. "I am good" is okay. "I am good, just a little busy today" is better.
It gives the conversation something to continue.
Correct. Natural English invites the next line.
That is powerful for conversation.
Another practice is replacement practice.
How does it work?
Take one stiff sentence and replace it with the daily version.
Example?
Stiff: "I am unable to attend." Natural: "I cannot make it today."
Nice. Another?
Stiff: "I did not comprehend." Natural: "I did not get that."
That is very useful.
Stiff: "I will contact you later." Natural: "I will call you later," or "I will text you later."
These sound like real life.
Exactly. Natural English grows when you collect real-life replacements.
So every day I can replace one textbook line.
Yes. One line per day is enough to change your speaking style over time. Before we end, let us recap.
Yes. Let us make it clear.
Textbook English can be correct but stiff.
So we add daily phrases.
Natural English uses reactions, softeners, and simple flow.
That makes conversation human.
Notice, replace, repeat is the method.
Use natural phrases until they feel easy.
Natural English is not about using difficult words. It is about sounding clear, relaxed, and real.
That is the line I want to remember.
Take one small honest step today.
Use your English.
And we will meet again in the next conversation.